After hours, the library sounded like breathing, soft vents, and the sigh of old pages settling. Nora moved through the pools of lamplight, with a stack of paperbacks against her chest, and a wrist brace peeking from her sleeve. Pain had taught her to measure courage in small units. The lift of a book, the turn of a page, the moment her voice chose to trust her. The sign on the back wall read, "Quiet Corner, Story Hour." 5 chairs waited. They were filled with lives that had carried too much. Construction boots dusty from overtime. Nurse clogs scuffed by night shifts. And a hoodie pulled low enough to make a cave of a face. Nora laid 3 note cards on the table. Grit, loss, and begin. And touched the last one as if it were a hand. When she read, her words climbed like they were scaling something tall and trembling. She began anyway, telling a small story about heroes who win by staying. The room gathered itself around her voice. A jaw unclenched. A tapping foot went still. The nurse blinked back a tear, then let it fall. The young man in the hoodie lingered when the others rose. He unfolded a paper, a court-ordered community service, public speaking support. "I can't do it," he said, not quite looking at her. Nora slid a laminated card into his palm. "Quiet Corner volunteer." "You don't have to do it alone," she said. He returned a week later. Same chairs, same lamps, a different hush. His voice was careful, the kind that checks for exits. Nora listened with her hand resting on begin. Not to speak, not to rescue, but to hold the moment steady while someone else crossed it. When he finished, the quiet felt full. Nora understood then that bravery had changed shape. It wasn't forcing sound through a knotted throat. It was trusting someone else with the last line, and learning that wisdom sometimes arrives when you make room for it. What's a moment when simply staying present for someone felt braver than speaking up? And what wisdom did it leave you with?